Good morning, YouTube. Early morning. It's about probably a little after 4 in the morning. Uh, what I wanted to talk about today was these old serial killer cops. You know, um, I just had to name the video this because I just had to talk about it. Serial killer cops. That's basically what it is. When you look at it, these cops are going out here. I'm gonna pick you today. Remember I said it in the other videos? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick you today. And I'm a bully on you. I just recently seen a video on a 24-year-old gentleman minding his own business. He just wanted to go to pull over because a punk ass cop just decided, just out of the blue, hey, he got a Dodge Charger. I'm stereotyping him, I'm racial profile him. I'm gonna pick on this guy. Guy told him, okay, well, since you're gonna pick on me, this is not literally what they said, of course. Since you literally want to pick on me, I'm gonna go to an off ramp and get off there where there's some light and is more safe, and we can handle this then. But instead, the bitch cop wanted to hit him in the back. You know what they call it, whatever, I forget what they call it, and make him lose control, which could possibly cost him his life over nothing. A stereotyping ass cop, a racist ass bitch ass cop, racial profiling ass cop, just had a bad day, just want to fuck with somebody, and somebody could have lost their life because of it. This is the white supremacy shit that I'm talking about that's going on in America. The serial killer cops, the motherfuckers that's out here going around shooting people and killing people and tasing people to death and putting their knee on their neck and doing all these unnecessary, insane things to taxpaying American citizens is just minding their own fucking business. Like I told y'all, I've come from work several times and I've had a bitch ass cop get up behind me trying to call himself racial profiling me. It's like, what do you want, dude? You know what I'm saying? All I'm fucking doing is coming back and forth to work every day. Obviously, you getting back and forth. Obviously, you see that I'm coming back and forth from work every day. That's why you're getting behind me every fucking day. You see this car every day and you get behind me every day. So, what the fuck, bro? It's only common sense. You think we not watching, bro? You think that we that stupid that we don't see when you pull out and get behind us? You don't think that when we on the highway and we see two vehicles that look in a strange place that they're not supposed to be in the middle of the highway, that's not police officers or a police officer? And then don't get it twisted, homie. We watching you. The moment we see you, we watching you. I'm just trying to give you clues to let you know that we not stupid, homie. All of y'all. You know, would you think our brain is this size or something? You think you think our brain is this size and y'all's is this size or something? Y'all forget the part. Y'all forget the part where God said we were all created equal. He didn't say nothing about skin color. He said we were all created equal. But yet, you all seem to forget that so quick. Y'all get out on the road and you disrespect your neighbor. You go to work and you disrespect your neighbor. You get in your police your uniform and you disrespect your neighbor. The uniform, they don't even make you. You just who you are. You just who you are. A criminal, a non-believer in God, atheist, a terrorizer, terrorist, manipulator. Or some of y'all just look at a person and just instantly say, I don't like that guy. I don't like that girl. Just because you see him. Who gives you the fucking right to judge? God don't judge us on a daily basis like that. The only judgment is to come is when we stand before judgment with Him, and that's after this time is done on this earth. But yet, human beings want to say, "I don't like that guy. I don't like that girl, so I'm gonna mistreat him." Who gives you the fucking right to think you can mistreat somebody just because you don't like what you see in front of you? Who gives you the fuck to do that? What if somebody don't see what they like in front of them and you that person? How would you like to be mistreated like that? That's the part I'm talking about. Why the fuck do we forget that part? You have a conversation and the person want you to hear them out, but the moment you start a conversation with them, after they're done, they don't want to hear you out. That's the way the world has become. The world has become 60-40. And soon it's going to be 70-30 because people don't want to act right. Everybody want to be the one in control instead of the one that's humble and that's willing to listen. And when everybody want to be in control and they want to be above their fucking head, that's when you overstepping God. That's when you overstepping God. Who are you to say you got tattoos and braids? You look like a thug on the video. Who cares what you think? Who cares? Who gives a fuck what you think, man? Who cares? These messages that I give on these videos is up to you to believe it. It's up to you to take it, regardless of how I demonstrate the message. Take the facts out of it. How about that? Take the facts. You don't like what I say, take the facts out of it. Put the pieces of the puzzle together. How about that? Because see, life is that's what it is sometimes. You got to put the pieces of the puzzle together. That's what I had to do in my life. I grew up poor neighborhood, still not doing as great as I want to do, dealing with a bunch of bullies. All my fucking life, dealing with a bunch of bullies. Some of them I had to, fuck them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But others, I just was like, you know what, dude? I ain't even about to be playing with you, but you better not put your hands on me. Because if you do that, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh, don't do it. Don't do it. Because I done fucked many people up in my day for putting their fucking hands on me, bro. I done fucked them up bad for putting their motherfucking hands on me. Because I get crazy. I may look all soft in these videos, but a motherfucker fuck with me, bro, it's another whole me. I don't play no games with people out here because I'm human and I'm a man, just like anybody else out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't put tights with no crotch hole in them on. I put on drawers, my nigga. I put on socks and drawers. So that's what I need to be treated like, a fucking man. I don't give a fuck what anybody think, who I am on these videos. Respect comes first before anything. Get to know a person before you sit around and start judging. Because that's the problem with people out here. That's the number one thing. Judgment, stereotype, criticism, and then the racial profiling, of course, from the police. Because that's the number one thing on their agenda is racial profiling. But it all boils down to stereotype and criticism. When they stop doing that, then that's when things will get better. Because you can't just sit around and see somebody driving a car, and then suddenly that car looks suspicious to me. They're not breaking the law or nothing, but it looks suspicious. He driving too slow. He driving 1 mile under the speed limit or 2 miles under the speed limit, and it just looks suspicious to me. Tinted windows. Oh, that's suspicious. Just want to give a reason, Lord, to just violate your rights. I done had a bitch pull up behind me, because that's what I call them now, bitch. Pull up behind me, because that's what they act like. They act like they got pussies instead of dicks. And the bitches, they just dry. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things where obviously the dick's, like I told you in the other video, the dick's not big enough, so they gotta have something to correct the size. And the bitches' pussy don't get wet enough. They too dry. So therefore, they gotta find something to excite them to get them wet, if they can get wet. That's the shit I'm talking about. Because they got a fucking ego. The ego is whatever they decide to make it that day. And they're gonna take it out on you because they mad about something, y'all. They mad about something. How the fuck a cop gonna come to you escalated already? You ain't did shit, but yet they escalated. Bitch ass servant coming up to you, supposed to be a servant. Police officer, servant, cop. That's what they call them, cops, when they ain't number bitches. Come up to you, disrespecting you, and you ain't did shit. But just be you. Minding your own fucking business. That be the shit I be talking about, y'all. You know, one time, I don't know if I told y'all this, but I was I went to a pilot. This was in Gary, Indiana. This is when I was with my ex-wife, the bitch, Tiffany. And we were over in, no, we already said that. I was in a pilot trying to get some money. I was a truck driver at the time. So we were allowed to get advances, which means that you can get money before you get your paycheck. They know you're out there on that road. They know you're going to need some money to get some food, take a shower. Shit, showers were like $12. You know what I'm saying? $12.50 sometimes, $13 sometimes when I was on the road per night, man. It could get expensive at sometimes, you know, especially when you need to take a shower. And me, I was the type of person that take a shower every night. So therefore, it's like $12.50 every night and shit. You know what I'm saying? It get to be expensive, man. And then you trying to eat, you know, and all this other shit. It's like, damn. If you get your paycheck, it's like, dang, that's all I made. But then you be like, oh, right, that's right, I spent that. And then, you know, they charge interest and shit. And break your ass, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been through a lot, man. You know, when it comes to a lot of shit. And that guy, you know, when I was in that store one day, you know, in the pilot, I had a black cop. This was a fat fuck black cop looking at me because I looked around the store, you know, while I was getting my cash. And you know how people be, you know, you're getting your money. You're just trying to make sure ain't nobody trying to be on no slick shit. And then the motherfuckers, police looking at me and shit. Black motherfucker, almost bald head, fat fuck. Black, dark skinned nigga. I'm like, what the fuck he looking at me like that for? Blah, blah, blah. That went out the stove. Go to my car. This motherfucker followed me out the damn pilot. Let me see your ID. What the fuck you need to see my ID for? That's exactly what I said. What the fuck you need to see my ID for? It don't matter what I need to see it for. I just asked you for. You're not getting it. Well, this motherfucker called in another whole police officer, dog. Then the bitch gonna write me a ticket for $1,000. You know what I did with that ticket? Tore it up right in front of him, do it in the garbage. You're not about to do that shit to me. I'm gonna fuck what you feel. Sue me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's so fucked up? What the irony is about this? The white officer, he was there and gone, bro. He was there and gone. Because he knew the situation was petty, bro.